Hello, today I'm going to talk about RFID. For those who don't know what RFID is, it stands for Radio Frequency Identification. Now you still probably think, what does this actually mean and what actually is RFID? Well, you might have seen things like these wristbands, not festival wristbands quite often, but wristbands that have chips in that actually track you, track payments, all sorts of stuff. Key fobs for alarm systems, cars, contactless payments with your own cards uses RFID, and near-field communications. And RFID works with RFID readers and writers. The reason I'm talking about RFID is RFID has a lot of good causes and there's a lot of bad things that it can stand for. But as with any technology, technology is innocent, human beings aren't, and technology can be used for good or bad. And today I'm going to talk about the good and bad points about RFID and why RFID is very important to us as a company, but also to people, to the human race, and how it's going to change us and change the way we work and play. Sounds a big statement to make, but let me explain. For a while, Matmi have been developing engagement pieces, and those engagement pieces have been basically on the internet, on the web, social. Mobile came across and changed where our engagement pieces stretched to mobile and was with everybody in different places. And RFID basically enables the internet to go everywhere. It enables us to track different things in different ways. I'll give you an example. A lot of stock control systems now use RFID to track stock. So you can quickly scan a pallet and say what's on it, how many things are on there, and it's great for inventory, warehousing, all that sort of stuff. And it's been used for shipping, all that sort of stuff. And it's quite boring, but very intelligent systems that save corporations a lot of money. It's used for making sure food's not out of date in different places, lots of stuff like that. But Matmi isn't really interested in that because it's very boring to us. We're interested in how RFID can be used for something fun and something different. Now, some people claim RFID is the end of the human race. They think it's the beginning of our Orwellian future, where every human will be tracked with an RFID chip, so we will be held accountable throughout everything we do with these RFID chips. I think that's already happening with our mobile phones anyway. So it really makes no difference, and it isn't the technology that's causing the problem, it's the people causing the problem. What we want to use RFID for is to gamify life and make things fun in different locations. And I'll give you an example. When you buy a festival ticket, rather than getting a ticket to the festival, they could send you a wristband like this. The wristband has an RFID chip built in, so this knows who I am. So the festival organisers knows that this person, there's no ticket out anymore, I am that person and I'm at the festival. I could also, so I don't have to carry money around at the festival, put money onto this as well. And to pay for goods, all I do is hold my wrist up to the RFID reader and it will take transactions to and from this. So if I'm wearing my thong at the festival and don't want to carry any money, not that I often wear a thong, but scary thoughts, then I can pay to and fro on this. And we're looking at using this technology now to gamify life. Things for kids at zoos, so they can use Kinect, they can interact with technology around them, but they can get achievements that are carried around on this. We can do it so if someone queues up too long for something at a theme park or a zoo or a leisure attraction, that the system knows they've queued up for too long, so it rewards them with free drinks or free food onto this. And this is the central point between their phone, the internet and us, and the physical location is the RFID. But it has issues. There is problems for RFID, as Britain wants to do RFID chip all our prisoners, so they can let them all out early. So they don't want to fill the prisons, they want to chip people and work out where they're to and from. And that's worrying, but that's people again who use it for the bad purposes rather than good purposes. RFID has also been used to track endangered animals in the wildlife, to work out where they go, to what actually happens to them. It's used for a lot of scientific studies and that sort of basics. But we're using it mainly to gamify life, to gamify and create engagement in a different way. So we're designing systems at the moment that not only use RFID, the RFID is part of the solution, but it uses a combination of RFID, it uses with smartphone applications, with internet, with social, and mixes it all together. So you've got this convergent solution that is part of the Internet of Everything, which is a terminology that you'll probably hear a lot of this next coming year. So we want to do it so, you know, you go to a place, this is your ticket, this is your money, you get everything to and from this, it works out what your preferences are. If I've done something that I really enjoy, hold my wristband up, I can share it on a social network straight away, I don't have to log into anything, I don't have to worry about passwords. It does a completely different thing. Now I'm not expecting people to wear these everywhere, all the time, because that would be insane, and that's probably what the Orwellian future would like. But our phones also have something called NFC. Well, Google Android phones do. And NFC is near field communications, which is a tangent from RFID. So holding your phone up to an NFC unit, which you'll see on lots of bill posters on bus stations now, where you can hold your Google phone up and get NFC communications. It speaks to your phone and it communicates, so it sends you that data straight there. And that's obviously very interesting how that will go. But soon, you'll see this technology everywhere. You'll see it in lots of different places like theme parks, you'll see it in restaurants, you'll see it in all leisure facilities, festivals most definitely, because you can work out, you know, what beer you've drunk, where your friends are, where they are on a map, where you should go next, what queuing times are, and it will completely revolutionise the way we interact with technology, because we become part of that technology. And we have to keep it that it is used for these fun sort of things. So, you know, if I've ridden this roller coaster 20 times, it knows I've ridden that roller coaster 20 times, and it posts that on a social network, and I'm the roller coaster guru who's ridden that roller coaster more than anyone else, so I'm rewarded from that brand. And doing that gamification is a really nice way of doing it, because it tracks my achievements, and my achievements in the real world, rather than just on a screen. So, for us, we're very interested in the technology, and it's, you know, fairly easy to use, and, you know, supermarkets will soon do it where every item is RFID tracked, so when you pull your trolley through the till, everything instantly tells you how much everything is in the till, which is a really weird thing to think that, but it's better than them bloody self-service checkouts where robots are serving me, which I really don't like, but that's another story. So, for us, we're really fascinated how it's working. We've been working with RFID for the past year and interjecting it with other technologies. So we're working with Connect a lot at the moment, and using the perceptual computing, which is where gesture and movement changes stuff. And with Connect and RFID, we can have it where people can pull poses like animals, it'll take a photograph, they can share that socially with our RFID tag, it can update the phone system with it. It's the bridge and the gap between all the technologies that it enables. So this coming year, we're going to be delivering many solutions where our advergaming or branded entertainment or viral marketing or whatever you want to coin it as nowadays really leads into this digital world where the physical and digital become one, and this is that bridge, and the phone is that bridge, and the tablet's that bridge, and it all works together. So for us, with what we're trying to do with our RFID, it's all positive. We don't want to be spying on people, we don't want to be collecting user data to hammer them with sales. We want it so people benefit from the use of RFID. It enables them to get better experiences at different places. It enables them not to have to carry chunky wallets around or worry about losing tickets. It enables them to be able to share their social experience wide. And there's certain clubs in Ibiza that have started using it for that, where they have booths where you can go in and take pictures and then share it instantly with your friends, work out who's done the dance the most, who's drunk the most, all that sort of stuff. But it's allowing that achievement system for us, which is really important. So RFID for Matmi has a rosy future. We're very concerned about the bad points that it can be used for, but computers can be used for bad things, cameras can be used for bad things, all technology has bad points. We will be focusing on the good points with RFID.